Hello, hello, hello. This is Donna Davis Bell, and I am here with a design team project for Happiness in Crafting G. Kerr. Today we are working with I have the flower journal cards, and it came with a sheet of these small, all different size, small little cards as well. And what I have been doing is I have been making, those are some from mine, I have been making these little paper clips using her the little ones. Isn't that pretty? You can make dangles or you can make paper clips. I'm making these using bulb pins. They can be pinned onto something as well. You can take them off with a paper clip and just use them as a dangle as well, whichever. But for what I needed right now, I needed some paper clips, and I wanted them to be kind of dangly. So what you will need for this is you will need G's Kit, the flower journal cards over in Happiness and Crafting on Etsy. You'll need that. You will need some bulb pins. You will need some beads or some dangles from something. I had picked this up at a thrift store and it had all these dangles on it, and so I'm using those. They were handy, and I didn't have any of the little O-rings to make the to use for my to make the beaded dangles, so I improvised. You'll need some eyelets. If you do not have any eyelets, you can just make a hole, use a hole punch and make a hole. And you will need some paper clips. So let's get started. You'll need a glue stick or some type of glue, something to glue on, and some scissors to cut them out. They aren't all exactly the same size, so what I'm doing is I am finding two that are close to the same size, and then I will cut them, I will glue them together, and then trim them up to match. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking the smaller one, I'm putting the glue onto it over here on my book. As you can see, I've got my glue book. I use a book because I don't want to get glue on here, and as you all know, we need to use up those books. So I'm just gluing the two together. Okay. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to trim that up so that they're even. Even Steven. All the way around. Okay. Now that we have those glued together like that, just make a little tile basically. We have those glued together. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little memory keepers doodad thingy here. I'm going to take a pencil because I have a hard time seeing, and I'm going to find my center mark, and I'm going to put myself a dot there where I want my thing. Okay, and I'm going to take my little thing, put my little doodad on here, and I'm going to squeeze that real good, get that hole through there. Let's see if that worked. Need to do that again. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take my little eyelet and I'm going to put it into that little hole. Take my memory keepers thing again and pinch that together. And now this is what we have now. Okay, I'm going to make another one of those at the bottom. Okay. Oh, I got a little off center, but that's okay. That's okay. It's been a long day. I've had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old all day, and it's been a long day. So that is perfectly all right. All right, we've got our hole punched. Going to take our eyelet and put it right into that hole, just like that. Now we're going to take our little thing again. Make sure we get it into there. We're going to press to crimp that. Okay, now that's what we have now. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to take my bulb pin, and I'm going to put that on at the top, and I'm going to take my paper clip, and I'm going to put that on at the top and close that up, and now this is what we have. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get myself one of these little things off of this little piece. I'm going to bring it back over onto and hook it onto here. And crimp it closed. And now that's what we have. A beautiful dangle paperclip for my botanical journal that I am making using G's Dragonflies and Flowers kit. So there you have that. Okay, so that makes 3 that we've made. Let's make one more. I have 2. They're not exactly the same size, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to do it. We're going to even that up. First thing I'm going to do is put some glue onto the back of the smaller one. Okay. Bring it over. Line it up with this one at the top, in the top corner. And now this is what we have now. It's not even, but that's okay. We're fixing to take care of that. All right. Now we're going to take our scissors. Let me close my glue. We're going to take our scissors and we're going to go down the edge of that and trim off that excess. Okay. We're going to flip it over and go across the bottom of this one and trim off the excess. And now this is what we have. See? Okay, now I'm going to put my mark on here for where I want my little holes to be. Okay. And I'm going to take my little thing and line that up on there and make my little hole. Okay. Okay. Come down here. We're going to make another hole. And hopefully it's in the middle. And no, I got over to the side again. Hope you have better luck than I do. It's been, like I said, it's been a long day. And the lighting isn't the greatest, but I wanted to do this video. And I wanted to get these done for my journal, so. Alright, now we're going to take our little eyelets and put them into there. Alright, now I'm going to crimp those really good and tight on there. Okay, and this is what we have now. We're going to take another bulb pen, put it through the top, and take our paper clip, put it onto there, and then close that bulb pen. Okay. Next, we're going to get ourselves another one of these little things off here, one of these little doodads off of here. Okay, going to bring it over. Hook it onto there and bring it back closed, just like that. And there we have another Dangle paper clip. Okay, so there we have 1, 2, 3, 4 paper clips there done. I'm going to go back and add some beads. I did not do that. I see that I've been doing that. So I'm going to go back and do that. Let me just, and all I did is I took one of these little beads. You can get these from BB Craft. And I put it on my bulb pen. Then I slid that onto there. And then I added another little bead. And then of course the paper clip. And then close it up. And there you have it. Okay, let's go back and add some to this one as well. Just add your little bead onto there, then add your little dangle onto there, and then another bead. And then your paper clip, and then close. And there you have it. There's another one. Let's go back and add it to this one. Okay, and now I'm going to close all of these up, and we're going to go over and add them into our journal. Now, if you have the things to make it, I'm out of O-rings, but these little dangles are easy to make. They are very easy to make if you have the O-rings. I was out, so I improvised and I used these. So let's bring our journal back in that we are working on. And I have not sewed some of my signatures in yet. I always wait till the end to do that because I'm bad about moving things around, changing my mind on things. So let's go through and find where we had those. Okay, I think we had one here. And we had one right here, holding these on. So there's that one. And see how cute in a botanical journal. That is just so adorable. Okay, let's go through and see where we had the others. And I have things laid out in here. These, we did the toppers video yesterday. Let's see. These are some of the little things from this kit, these little small tags. I've cut some out and added into these. There's one there and there's one up here. I've also added some over here. They're great. Some of them are great size for these little pockets. Okay, here's where we had one. Let's slide this back up onto there. Get all of this back where we want it. And let's see, we'll put the lilac one onto there. So we have lilacs hanging there. It's beautiful. Okay. I think we had one here, holding these in place. Let's see what we have over on this side. Oh, this page. Okay. And I think I'm going to take this one here. See how pretty that is, hanging there like that? A beautiful, beautiful dangle on a paper clip. Okay. And we're going to have to go back. I'm going to have to make one for there. This one came from way back over here. Let's see. Holding my butterflies in. And let's see. Slide that onto there. And we have our little orchid and our hibiscus there. But you can see, and I haven't sewn this in. This is what we have so far. With some of these. Aren't those just so pretty? Just dangling off a page. Paper clips. Makes it so much fun. Okay, let me go back and add these back in as well. Let's see where they came from. See if we can find where they came from on here. Actually, we can remove this paper clip and add one of these here. Okay, let's go through and see where else we want to put some. See if we need one. Okay, we need one here. I have that there because I'm going to use it at the top of there. Let's see. Used one of them to make a little faux stamp there. You can see there. We've got one here. Okay, we can put one here. Okay, and now let's see. We have all these beautiful beautiful paperclip dangles hanging down. Oops, I pulled that one off, didn't I? Came from right there. All these beautiful dangles hanging down on our journal. Hope you can see all those. See if I can get it. So we have all these beautiful dangles hanging down from our paper clips. And of course, you know, I can position them a little bit better, and I will go back and do that, but you get the idea of how beautiful it can look, how pretty these can look. That one's not cooperating very well, but anyway, you get the idea of how pretty you can make your journal with all these beautiful, beautiful paper clips. And they're fun to play with as well. Of course, this little booger's going to go get hooked on there. But you get the idea of what you can do. I mean, I can space them out. I'm going to go back and put some page tabs too. So, I mean, this journal is a work in progress. There is a lot more that I'm going to be doing with it. Because I'm just having so much fun with this. G has some awesome, awesome kits, let me tell you. And I am just having so much fun with them all. So that's this video. Thank y'all. God bless. Go on over and grab that kit. Happiness in Crafting on Etsy. And grab your kit and come on over and have some fun with me. Thank you. I'd love to see pictures of what you're making. You can, G also has a Facebook group, Happiness in Crafting. You can post them there. And I would love to see your creations over in my group, Inspired to Create, on Facebook. So come on over and let's have some fun. Bye-bye.